have a mirror match, ladies and gentlemen.
The Mana mirror. All right, we got to see which is which.
I like the costume choice.
Oh, wait,
here.
wait. Yeah, I was just going to say, Infiltration always plays the cat outfit, and Justin always plays the schoolgirl outfit. They have their choices.
I like the book, honestly. All right, here we go.
Oh boy.
Sets the orb. Clash on the orbs in the middle of the screen. That was sick.
It's so interesting to see these two play, too, because they have such different styles of Mana. Justin typically does not like to throw the orb as much. He just likes to play footsies with it. But in this match, you sort of have to throw it, right? Otherwise, you won't be able to zone Mana.
That's definitely true. I feel like you say zoning, and I only think of, like, Justin, because his lane game is bar none some of the best, like, ever.
Dude, Justin is probably the most boring person on the planet.
True.
There's almost nobody more boring. He's like the guy that can watch the same movie 100 days in a row, right? Like, he doesn't mind. He is willing to wait for 95 minutes.
How many times have you seen the ending of Lost, Justin? 15 times. Come on, bro.
He's just a big fan of the smoke monster, Steve. That's all there is to it.
Setting off those mines. Barely any life missing from both of these guys. Activation on the trigger from Infiltration.
Reset in the front. Sick defense from Justin. Someone who's familiar with the mix-ups. And Infiltration used already the medium kick and heavy kick orbs.
Oh, last orb. Let's go. Now Justin, trigger of his own.
Yeah, you got to watch that medium punch activate.
And life nearly identical. Still jump in from Justin.
The slide, it wasn't punished, but he gets away with it. The orb's still behind Justin. He's got to respect it now.
Trigger still available. Life still identical. This is crazy.
Justin now in a deficit. He does have the advantage in V-Trigger and CA, though. Infiltration just with critical R, as Minot tends to build most rounds.
That's true. I've seen matches where she gets two. Activate here by Justin. Lets two of the orbs fly.
Who lets the orbs fly again. Justin building back on this life lead.
8 seconds left on the clock. You see the Infiltration try to switch over. He knows
pivotal tech. Yeah, that throw tech was key in the jump back heavy kick to stop the pursuit. First round goes to Infiltration.
Man, that was tense. That was only one round.
That was one round
of the first game. Flash again. Jump back in there.
Yeah, you're gonna see the orbs clashing a lot. They'll trade against each other, and whoever's orb is closer to them is advantageous when they clash. So whoever throws second is often first to get their orb back.
Justin still in screen control, if you guys notice. Infiltration's back really close to that wall. Still has full CA along with Justin.
Justin walking Infiltration down to the corner. The NCR is good.
Oh, tried to wake up hard punch. Infiltration at the ready, though.
Forcing her to the wall here.
Ducks under that return.
Oh!
The second time they both hit each other.
Can't cross streams like that, man. You got to be careful.
Seen a movie or two about that.
We tried to jab it. He got clipped on the way. We're about even here. Both of them about to have V-Trigger. Justin has trigger now. Infiltration has trigger.
Once again.
Activates. Gets it. Low medium kick was in range. Last two heavy orbs available. Heavy punch is gone. Heavy kick is all that's left. The whole combo CA is available. He's going to spend it.
Clips? Oh my god.
But a lot of scaling on this. It's still enough Infiltration on the first game.
40 hits. Jeez.
Minot wins.
What is that?
A hand warmer, Steve.
Oh, that's sick. Technology is amazing.
He is brandishing it to the stream. You know, Steve, there's nothing I despise more than a sellout.
Yeah, really, you don't say.
You know, I would never.
Round one.
For a product you care about, how dare you?
All right, nice.
Drills back to the original side.
And just a side switch. Match is already looking identical.
Yeah, you saw Justin try to throw his spears twice there, and the orb wasn't back in his hand. That's one thing about her normals that require the orb. They won't change until you have the orb firmly back in your hand.
Nice, you see Justin trying to cover that range. Lots of jump hard kick coming from his Minot.
You notice Infiltration sliding forward after he does the orb recall. It'll pull the orb lower to the ground because her hurt box is lower, and so it has to come back to her arm. Fierce check from Justin. This hit and run style from Infiltration, so effective. Anti-air roundhouse, and Justin's got the combo.
Nice, he gets the throw. Triple EX on it.
Yeah, clean escape over that. Vaults over the orb. Both of them sitting on V-Trigger, the activation from Justin.
And Infiltration.
Instant overhead. And the combo completion. Nice work to Justin.
Hey, I see you.
Infiltration's like, so that's how that feels. All right, good to know.
Full CA available for Infiltration this time around.
Jump over the orb. And you see, as soon as you get sandwiched between Minot and the orb, you have to respect it. Shallow drill there from Infiltration to avoid that NCR roundhouse from Justin.
Nice jump roundhouse again. Well-timed jumps here by Justin just to keep this pressure in his favor, but we've seen this work out for Infiltration a couple of times.
Clean right over it. Justin trying to get over the orb. Infiltration with a little trap there. It's check and mate. And the jump in, no anti-air. Justin didn't want to risk it. V-trigger available, as well as a lot of bar.
Justin doing a lot of jumping just to control this space. All full resources at the max right now for Justin. Tries to find that jump in again, and it's not going to work out. Activation.
We got him on the recall. The V-reversal out of there from Infiltration, and Justin lets go of both the heavy orbs, both the light orbs now, and he's out.
Meanwhile, Infiltration. V-reversal available. Nice. Gets the anti-air throw.
With a challenge, and Justin sitting on CA. Oh, both of them had the fears. Infiltrations collide.
Walking back, just getting out of range of that mine, just in case Justin wants to let it go. Gets a counter hit, not able to make anything come from it. There's the activation.
All right, there probably is going to be a reset in here somewhere.
I don't know, man.
One orb. Oh, he baited it. Nothing from Infiltration, and the clean punish. He actually walked back so then he could slide into the orb and get the combo after. Nice work. Justin was looking for the reset.
That Infiltration guy.
Yeah, he reset and then blocked. That was a really strong choice.
Justin looking to hit him with a surprise CA, but emptied all of his meter, and now we're going into this third round, second game, and Infiltration is working on full critical art.
Yeah, and then nicely crushed him on the slide. Nice work from Justin. He's seen that a few times now.
Nice. Once again, screen control in favor of Justin, but Infiltration has no problem fighting out of this corner. Justin finally gets him a bar EX.
Yeah, cornered already. Infiltration, he's the one that tends to back up and run a little bit more. Combo from Justin, he has the EX.
Once again. Oh, it's a forward throw. Infiltration trying to fight his way out of this corner again. Justin taking the space.
Yeah, he just takes a little stroll backwards. Orb recall from Justin available, and you see Infiltration with the up back right over it.
Sends out the orb again. Nice anti-air with that crouch hard punch.
And then checks him after too. Yeah, Justin playing very well. Activation. Walks up and takes the throw. Very simple, very strong. Oh, the orb back there to help him out.
Same side.
Oh, both of them activated. Oh.
Looks like a pool game right now.
Oh, he had the orbs on the bottom, but Infiltration with the meter advantage here. Justin has to be careful. One confirm.
Yep, that could spell CA for Infiltration. And once again, Infiltration is a lot closer to this wall than Justin.
Yeah, he tends to back up a little bit more. Justin's in pursuit more of this round.
Yeah, you can see him get a little more active on that offense, sitting out a lot more orbs, but it's 10 seconds left on the clock.
Justin Wong, the block on the overhead. The defense has got to be critical here. Waiting it out.
Oh,
same way we saw the other game close out the jump back heavy kick, and Justin Wong.
Learning on the fly.
Oh, yeah.
1-1. Man, that was a really good match right there.
Yeah, very slow pace, very methodical, kind of zoning heavy matchup.
And I've just seen Justin excel so well. Even when he turned up the offense, he was still able to have a time match.
Yeah, that's one thing. Both of them very defensive players, but in very different ways. Infiltration, he's more of the hit and run style. Justin more of the kind of sit and wait.
Yeah, waits for his turn, gets enough damage, and then backs out to safety.
Ooh, both miss on the fierce. That time of trade. Justin gets a little screen space off the dash.
And it looks like Infiltration.
Oh, he avoided it with the drill. Really good awareness of where his hurt box would be when he jumped.
Playing the space game. Now this time, Justin being backed up to this corner.
Ooh, no anti-air on that. He didn't want to take the risk. Justin with the jump in actually made the down fierce whip.
All right, nice knockdown in the corner. Oh, once again, Infiltration walking, not trying to stay put. Dashes out, now he has to screen for his advantage. Has 2 bars of EX full trigger at his disposal. Justin only working with a V-reversal right now. There's the activation, thrown out.
Yeah, Infiltration with 6 orbs, stuffs the EX anti-air. He's got the orb here.
Uh-oh, this might be the end.
Oh, missed the tail end of the combo here. He's got a reset, and then EX to close it out. Doesn't even need the CA. Baited the throw. Nice work to Infiltration.
And that worked out even better. Now he has 2 bars of EX heading into this last round.
Ooh, anti-air from Justin. Infiltration was recalling the orb, so not much he could do about it.
We've seen the same song and dance a few times now, but this is what gets you the answers with Monotony. Being able to play this slow, steady. Oh, nice.
And that orb was meaty, but Infiltration had a button down there.
Setting out that orb once again. CA almost available for both our players right now.
Oh, EX orb didn't combo, was a little out of range that time. It does.
Justin has full trigger right now, and full CA. Gonna be important right here. 60 seconds still left on the clock. Plenty of time. There we go.
Boy.
Oh,
And the roundhouse anti-air from the far jump from Justin.
man, hitbox on that mine is kind of good.
Oh, he tried to bait the throw. Justin with a jump back on defense.
All right, let's go 2 more of those orbs. 1 more.
Gone now. Justin has V-Trigger available with full bar. It's the real part about this match that matters. Where your resources are, what your V-Trigger's like, if you can find an opening.
Yeah, and it's important, especially in the mirror, if you want to play slow, to have your resources last. Justin activates his trigger, pushes to the corner. Full CA still available.
Went low this time. All right, he gets a little bit of it. He tried to bait the throw. Infiltration up forward drill to get the escape.
Oh, they trade. Infiltration with the life lead. There's the activation on the trigger again. I talked about this, but not one of those characters that gets access.
10 seconds. Look at this. Infiltration using the orbs to run. The life orbs. Yep, he let go. And the pickup from full screen, the orb behind Justin. You saw Infiltration whiff the throw. He was holding those buttons so he could release the orbs.
Justin going back to the drawing board as he waits for this versus screen to pop back up. Man, the adjustments are real. Even Justin being a little more offensive. Tired of waiting, possibly seeing an open fight. Maybe better.
And this is the side as a reminder. Infiltration lost to Knuckle Dude. Justin's a Daigo.
That's weird.
Yeah, classic matches too.
Nice challenge right there in that space. Back to the build. Like a Street Fighter right now. This is actually crazy.
Yeah, nice and slow, right? Very kind of methodical match. Gets the recall. He could have done the Soul Spark maybe at that range, but had the orb recall instead.
Oh,
That was clean, air to air.
really good. The jump, hard kick, lots of range.
And Justin a little newer to this character than Infiltration, so you can see the experience of Infiltration really paying off. He knows the angle so well. And yeah, using that V skill so that way he can build up trigger. Justin looking for that activation. Activates on block. V reversal available for Infiltration. Now he's cornered.
Oh, this isn't good. Release the last 2 orbs. Justin attempting to check. Infiltration running away. Back to the middle of the screen. CA about to become available for Justin.
Yeah, and Infiltration spent his V reversal actually, so he's got to build up the rest of that trigger.
Small, very small.
Oh, that was it. He went for the CA and he didn't get it. He can spend 2 bars on this. No, he just wants the V skill instead.
Now.
And that drop for Justin. He tried low forward super and he didn't get it. 13 seconds. He's using that as kind of a mine right there. Just waiting on it. The throw after. Justin's got a big comeback to make and not a lot of time. The dash gets sniped. Match point to Infiltration.
Round 2.
Infiltration slightly running away with it this time. Jump in, hard kick to start it off. Full CA available. I like to see if they can use some of that meter. Jump in again, nice anti-air this time by Infiltration. He definitely feels like he has Justin's pace right now.
Yeah, for sure. He just seems really confident. Early anti-air again from Justin. That's a great jump in, but didn't turn it into anything. Justin with V-trigger.
Oh, Infiltration jumps out. There's an activation by Justin. Letting him fly. Double jump in again.
All right, Justin with a full completion here. Saves the orb at the end. Jump in and connected, but yeah, not quite a combo. Activates. Now he has full CA. Connects.
Oh, this is dangerous. We saw Infiltration last time do this full 40-hit combo, and it looked like we might see it. No,
Oh, the
drop.
tail end drop. V reversal. He
Oh,
tried it too.
He did it too. There's the activation. Oh, wow. Just.
And Infiltration's face when it happened. Shook his whole head. Same thing.
The
We'll call it even. We'll call it even.
It's a race. Back at 0.
Both of them with that tough drop at the end, right? Missing their low forwards into CA. Justin capitalized.
Back to the lane game. Justin on the ropes right now. He needs this round.
Out of the air. He didn't hit the ground in time. Big damage again. To start the round means Justin's going to have to work, you know, kind of from behind the whole time, which is where Manatso excels in this match.
Since he won with that CA, he's starting from scratch when it comes to building meter all over again. Although he does have a V reversal at his disposal, really close to that trigger. Oh, anti-air again.
Justin, 2 jumps in a row.
Frustration building right now.
Infiltration just walking back. He had the mix up there. Justin with the tech.
And Justin with odd placement going in between that orb that Infiltration is sending out and taking that block pressure. I feel like it's really dangerous to do that. Jump in, hard kick, activation on the trigger from Justin. Tries to teleport out. Nice sweep check there.
Oh, caught him out of the air. No pickup though. Justin didn't do soul throw or anything. Goes low, and the challenge. 1 orb left for Justin. It's just the heavy kick orb.
Let that last one fly, not able to make anything come from it. Back to those orb mines. Jump in. No.
Oh, gets the combo off of it. Infiltration, big lead now. Well-spaced drill too, and he's getting close to CA, although Justin's sitting on near the same thing. Jump over, activate. He's gonna be able to build a ton of bar on this. Missed the confirm. Other side, Justin with the defense. CA on deck.
Oh, 8 seconds left on the clock. He knows he has the time.
Oh yeah, Justin's running out of time.
No,
The soul throw.
oh.
Didn't get it out of the air, and Infiltration will take it over Justin Wong. 3-1 in the Minot mirror.
Man, that was tough. Just imagine having to sit there and wait that long to fight somebody. Gee.